Thank you guys for coming to the first ever live Electric Wednesday Unplugged podcast. Yeah. My name's Otter, and this is what happened to me today. I was at work, and I was talking to one of my coworkers, Tyrand, and he was singing the Tiny Toons theme song. Yes. Right? Some of you know what that is. Nick's brother is looking very confused right now. He's too young. Now, he's singing this theme song, and my brain works differently than most people. And I'll go from point A to point D in a conversation without making any references to points B or C. And so he's singing this theme song, and I go, yeah, you know what? Space Jam is totally a movie that I will just watch whenever it's on TV. I'll just watch it all the time. And he was really confused. Really confused. And so I realized what happened in my brain was that this was the chain of events in my head. It was like, oh, Tiny Toons, like Looney Tunes. He's black. Cartoon basketball movie. Yay! I'm like, oh shit, I might be kind of racist. Like accidentally racist. Not like, saying bad words and shit. But I was like, oh, he likes basketball. And he clearly likes cartoons. So this is an okay reference to make, and he'll totally understand it. He didn't. Like, I've made just a rash of bad decisions throughout my life. I once accidentally farted into the face of a midget. Yup. I was in high school. I'd left my math class. I'm walking down the hallway. There's students everywhere. It's loud. I'm like, all right, I can let one go. No one will notice. So I farted. And then I heard coughing from behind me. And I turned around. And there was a tiny person behind me. And when I mean tiny person, I mean he was this high. Which means he got a face full. Open mouth. He wasn't prepared for this. He didn't come to school that day going, you know what? I got a bad feeling. He had no idea. He was completely caught off guard. And what did I do? Instead of apologizing, I ran. I was just like, fuck, get out of here, no! I don't deal well with confrontation. You know, some people say they're passive-aggressive. I'm aggressively passive. I try to avoid confrontation at all costs because I know I will lose. Except when I use words. For instance, a while ago, there's a guy outside, and I haven't seen him since, just screaming and yelling, hooping and hollering, making a ruckus, ladies and gentlemen. And I looked at him and I go, dude, keep it down. There's people down the street trying to sleep. It's like after midnight. Just tone the fuck down. He goes, what are you going to do about it? So I asked him, how old are you? And he said, what if I don't tell you? And I said, well, if you don't tell me, I'm going to cut your dick open and count the rings to see how old you are, like a tree. And he was just like, wait, what? Like, huh? You see, I know I don't stand a chance in a physical altercation, which is why I use words to stun you into submission like a Star Trek phaser. Just bzz, gotcha. He fell over. I can't deal with that. And back, like with the kid I farted, I felt really bad about that afterwards, you know, but you can't really apologize to somebody in that scenario. You can't just be like, well, you know, I didn't mean it. But I mean, you were just right there. And I don't look down very often, so, you know, and sometimes you just gotta let one go. You just gotta let one go. I didn't do that. What ended up happening is I graduated high school. Surprise, surprise. My last name is Jones. The kid I farted into the face of, his name was Johnson. Guess who I sat next to at graduation? Yep. And he just sat there and he just looked at me and just went, why? How? Who are you? And that's how I made my lifelong friend. Getting over a cold, ladies and gentlemen. Getting sick is the worst. I work with kids, which is probably why I'm sick. It's just awful. Working with children is the best and most effective form of birth control known to man. I've been with kids for 5 years. I don't think I want kids anymore. I'm like, no, I like having part-time children. Hang out with them for a little bit, they go the fuck home, I go the fuck home, I go out. I don't gotta worry about that. But I realized getting sick, cooties is the only fake childhood illness that turns into a real one when you're an adult. Cooties just become STDs. That's awful. You shouldn't laugh at that. All right, put your hands together for our comedian friend, our first guest here, Mr. Andrew Wolverton.
Hello, my name's Andrew Wolverton, as you may have heard. Good job, Otter. You're an asshole. Yeah, I know you didn't. So, I used to be in a fraternity, which was funny because I also used to be very involved in theater, which made me the gay liaison for them. I mean, which is okay because I was a theater kid. It's like being step gay. And so one day, I had a guy ask me, "Hey, why do gay dudes dress so nice?" And I was like, "Because they have to live up to the standards of men. Thanks, ladies." So, I never thought I'd get the clarity from this group that I ever got, and it's one of the most truest things I've ever heard from a drunken frat boy, and it's kind of beautiful. He said, "Hey man, if you like dick, you like dick. And if you like dick and pussy, more power to you. Am I right? Woo!" I mean, there's no reason you have to stop. Everyone's butthole's the same. So I recently found out I was part black. I was, just going through some family stuff. And it's cool because I got this chance to connect to my roots, got this chance to really understand more about humanity. I also am going to check my privilege up to this point. This is where I'm checking my privilege at for this next joke. Get in there. Ugh. The other day, I found out I was part black. I also found out I was part white Southern too. I guess that explains all my self-loathing. Yes, of course, I love fried chicken. But seriously, honestly, who fucking doesn't? No, I still don't use the N-word in public. But sometimes I try it out when I'm in the shower. When a vibrator dies, it gets reincarnated as a dildo. So we might all know the story, the classic story of "You're a good man, Charlie Brown." Things happen to the egghead, he learns a lesson. It doesn't turn out as he had planned, but he grows as a person. Honestly, life's not fucking life like that. It's not like that at all. You know what it's like? Disappointment. Here's what I'd rename the sequels to "You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown." Snoopy died, Charlie Brown. Hey, you've been drinking a lot lately, Charlie Brown. Life's not an endless party, Charlie Brown. We got drunk and I'm pregnant, Charlie Brown. The peppermint patty story. You're just gonna be a drunken, abusive father, Charlie Brown. I'm getting an abortion, Charlie Brown. The abortion failed and your child's a mixed figure, Charlie Brown. I'm sleeping with Pigpen, Charlie Brown. Your suicide attempt failed, Charlie Brown. That was antacid, you idiot. Don't you know nothing happens when you die, Charlie Brown? Don't you know nothing happens when you die? What are you doing with that shotgun, Charlie Brown? Charlie Brown, no, wait, don't! And the last one doesn't have a title. Good grief. So, I was at my buddy's house the other day, and he has a little brother. He's like 14, so he's not like dumb, but we were talking about our 9/11 experience, and for my 9/11 experience, I just remember like going early from school, you know, that being a good time. All I wanted to do was watch Digimon, but there's planes crashing into the buildings and fucking people dying all over the news. And his little brother chimes in and he's like, hey, what are you guys talking about? And I'm like, how do I explain this? It's like Pokemon, but different? Knock, knock! Who's there? Man, I just don't even know anymore. I mean, after Sheila left, and I just want to fucking die, man. Hey, buddy, I'm glad you came. I'm really glad here. Just come here. I'm really glad you came, though. Aren't you glad I didn't say banana? Thank you very much. My name's Andrew Wolverton. Remember, when you're huffing the spray paint, go for the gold!
Hey guys. It's time for Cammy.
Hey, it's time for Cameron. He's a really funny guy with a really funny face. All right.
Let's give it up for Cameron! Hi, hello, hi, hello, hi, hello, hi. I judge people by the toilet paper in their house. Like, if you have really soft toilet paper, I assume you voted for Obama only because there were no other lefter options for you, and you really just care about the people that come over to your house. If you have run-of-the-mill toilet paper, that means you really, you check yourself and make sure that I want to give somebody something good, but they still got to fucking work for it. And if you have, like, the industrial 1,000-ply roll toilet paper, you kill Jews. I want to start a death metal band, but I don't want to have, like, angry lyrics. I want to have positive themes to it, and the band's going to be called Vaginal Rejuvenation. And we're going to have an awesome album. It's going to be called Successful Gender Reassignment Surgery. The hit single is going to be Routine Procedures. Yeah, I'm a lonely guy sometimes. Nothing really says schizophrenia like that bison in your closet that demands Ukrainians return all of its diamond-studded muffin collection, or else face the wrath of a robotic dolphin named Ka'arul. Yeah, I have mental illness in my family. It doesn't run in my family. It just kind of sits there and talks. I wrote some jokes about the pH scale. They're pretty basic. Don't worry, guys. Your feelings will be neutral. Acid. I couldn't think of an acid pun. I had to use all parts of the spectrum, otherwise I'm just a shitty chemist. Thanks, Walter White. Oh, R.I.P. Or why? I don't know. Oh, yeah, last year I wrote a really cool joke about time travel. Your grandkids are going to love it. That's fucking layers right there. Has anyone ever noticed that an oven is always preheating to room temperature?
Yes, more jokes.
Have you guys ever heard of a turducken? It's when you take a turkey and shove a duck inside of it, but that duck also has a chicken inside of it, and then you cook it and eat it because it's tasty. But you never seen a wild turducken. That's just like a turkey with a duck's head in its ass, with a chicken head in the duck's ass. That's poultry centipede. I really like cheese. Like to the point where if I smell a good cheese, I might get a little pre-cum. Like, I really like cheese. Like I walk through the dairy aisle, I see a Gouda and I'm like, Mom, I gotta be alone for a second. Me and this mozzarella gonna get fucked up tonight. Don't worry, baby, I'll take you out and peel off your label. But that also comes to like bite me back in the ass because there's this thing called Cheese Whiz, which is the kids' bop of cheese. Like if somebody told you, hey, I got tickets to go see the Beatles in 1968. Hop in my time machine for the sake of this joke. And you do. And boom, joke's on you because time machines aren't fucking real and you're at a Kids Bop concert. You would fucking murder that person. Has anybody ever heard of the fleshlight? Yeah, all right. Nobody's lonely enough to admit that. Basically, a fleshlight is a flashlight with a vagina on it because only a dude could think of that. It's like a dude saw a flashlight and goes, hey man, that's big enough for my dick to fit in, but there's a light bulb in the way. You know what would fix that? A silicone vagina. A fleshlight literally and figuratively takes masturbation out of hand. All right. Have you ever noticed?
Yes.
Hey man, you know, sometimes demographics of one type behave in a situation differently than another, and that's crazy, right? You know, over time things change, and that's just wild. Knock, knock. Who's there? I don't know. I used your fucking doorbell, dude. Open the goddamn door. A guy walks into a bar, orders a drink, bartender gives it to him. End of joke. When I was a kid, I wanted to be a ventriloquist. So I told my mom, Mommy. That's how I said it. Mommy. Could you get me those DVDs, those tapes, those cassettes, anything, everything, a book, The Dummy? I'll learn it. I'll be the best. I'll take the world by storm. So she did, because she's a mother who believes in the dreams of her child. This is the same mother who once told her 6-year-old son who said, I'm going to grow up to be a black man, yes. That didn't work out. Suffice to say, she got me all that shit. So I got the tapes, I got the cassettes, I got the books, I got the movies, the laser discs. It was the 90s, shit got weird. And I tried. Day and night I practiced. Me and that dummy. And it turns out I fucking sucked. So I did the next best thing and I fist fucked a midget. Thank you.
Woo! Give it up for both those guys. We're gonna move some shit around up here and
take a quick-
start the interviewing.
Quick little break.
Yeah, quick little break.
Maybe if you guys are lucky, I'll play a song from when I Used to record music for Spanish class.
Oh,
You
yeah.
guys want to hear? You guys want to hear that?
Is that gonna be your intro for tonight?
Yeah, that's
sweet.
Well, no, it's not gonna be. It's gonna be the interlude.
All right, that works.
The interlude.
Emphasis
Yeah.
on the word
so,
lude.
So it'll be just wait a second.
Nosotros caminamos en South Central, Los Ángeles, vagabundo,
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, we love
Well,
you guys.
oh, this is great. Welcome everyone to the first ever live taping of the Electric Wednesday Unplugged podcast with your hosts Otter and
Alex. Yeah.
I've been waiting for this moment forever. Alex, how you guys doing? Motherfucker!
God damn it! Fuck you! Was even I'm gonna touch it. No! Son of a bitch!
How you doing? Every week on the podcast, I ask the listeners how you doing, but they're not there, so they can't respond. I asked you guys how you're doing, and you still didn't respond. God
Story
damn it!
of your life.
It really is.
Dirty.
We are brought to you by the Electric Wednesday Open Mic for any of you listening to us on the YouTubes. A wonderful place for artists, musicians, comedians, whatever the fuck you want to do. It don't matter. And it's fun. And things. 821 Plainfield Road.
The Drunken Donut.
Yeah, that's the place. It's a thing. I always get that, it's like, hey man, you should come out to the donut. What the fuck is the donut? They don't know.
Well, it's kind of hard to
They don't
explain.
know.
It's kind of hard.
I would like to focus a little bit on this earring that's happening here. Can we get a hand for this thing?
Yeah. I'm getting ready for Christmas.
Already. It's Christmas in July, you know?
It is.
Almost. It's what, July 21st? Yeah, we're close.
Yeah, a couple days.
We're close, almost there. Ugh.
I hope you can hear that. Because I was jingling my bell.
kidding.
He was jingling his
You'll
bell.
get it in editing. Get it in editing.
Yeah, it'll
We'll do
it'll
that
be
in
there.
post.
Do it in post. Everyone gets it in post.
Oh my gosh. We had the Kickstart last weekend.
We did. I'm
That
wearing
was
a shirt
fucking insane.
from the Kickstart.
Yeah.
Touring band from Philly by the name of FTS came through. Awesome punk band. Great. Yeah. Let's give it up for FTS. That was amazing. It was great.
Now, I didn't get a chance to ask them, does that stand for anything, or is it just like...
I got.
It doesn't? Because I saw FTS, I was like, did they just not want to say, fuck this shit? Like...
No, I got a patch that actually says Faceless Terror Squad. So I don't know if that is what it means.
Huh.
But
Finnish tit surgeons?
Oh.
oh,
Oh, really? That's
Okay.
genius.
I saw the patch Saturday. It said financially tight situation.
oh,
Oh. That's great.
Or I was on acid.
Yes,
you
and.
were.
Okay. Sean
Well, then you
saw
both
something.
were on acid.
For those of you listening at home, Sean said, I saw that too. So we have two wonderfully, one wonderful guest and one fuck ass.
Some fucking douche.
Cameron,
Yeah.
fuck you.
It's okay. Backstory for those of you who don't know why they fucking hate me. They do the podcast. They put it on YouTube, and I am the only person that comments.
Only
if
person.
you know me or have seen me tell jokes here drunk, you know I'm an asshole. So what I put on there is just really fucking stupid, and they hate me now.
How come you don't ask more than 3 questions in the interview, dicks?
But it's written like a 2-year-old.
I know.
Okay, I'm a savant. All right, I'm a
It's
fucking
like
savant.
the word how and then C-U-M, the letter U. Like, how come you don't ask more questions?
Like a child.
Yeah, come on.
Fuck off.
Cameron's butt hurt.
All right, and we also have Andrew Wolverton here.
Hi there.
Hey, how's it going?
Andrew has never wronged us.
No, he's never. Matter of fact, Andrew is our
I'm a gentle soul.
second ever returning guest on the podcast. He was here with his band, the Highway Ruger Band.
We sure
Give it up
were.
for them, guys.
Ooh.
Highway Ruger Band.
Yeah. Oh, feel good to be back, Andrew.
It does feel good to be back. I was a bit on a bit of a hiatus, and by that I mean like did too many drugs for a while. So like it's good to be back.
And he wasn't even at Farm Fuckfest.
He wasn't.
Actually, he was.
Yeah.
No.
was there.
You arrived there about the same time I did.
Yeah.
Just late.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys stuck out like a couple of not fucked up thumbs. Like normal thumbs at a fucked up deformed hand party.
Just 2 regular thumbs. Everything else is broken and battered and bleeding. Just fuck it.
Yeah.
We're okay.
It's like thumbing around, you know.
This
My
is
mom
weird
used to-
for us.
My mom used to torture me actually when I was a child by telling me that I was weird because I didn't have hitchhiker's thumb. Like Mike's got it like just like it's a complete right angle. Like hers is like that, and she used to go, "You're weird," and I'm like, "No, that's not how you
hilarious.
encourage your child."
My mom used to torture me by acting possessed and locking me into a car. So, you know.
My mom tortured me by telling me I was special.
Andrew, if I saw
lied
you
to
as
you.
a child locked in a car next to a dog locked in a car, I'd try to get the dog out first.
Oh no, that's
I
me
just
too.
want you to
Yeah,
know.
me too.
Wait a second. How cute is the dog?
Oh, it's fucked up. It's one of those Chihuahua fuckers that's half shaved, and one eye is just dangling out of its skull.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Is
got a huge
is the
underbite.
car a Buick?
no,
Still going for the dog.
it's a Yugo.
Still going for the dog.
Yep.
Yeah.
We love you, Andrew.
It's all right. No, it's fine. You got it spot on.
Oh, that's how it works. Oh my gosh.
Oh, this is great.
Yeah.
So let's ask them their 3 questions and get this
Yeah.
the fuck over with.
Yeah.
Actually, we
fuck off.
have 10 questions for Andrew.
Yeah.
only like 2.5 for you.
Yeah. You don't even get a full 3.
Yeah, fix that in post.
No.
No, we don't edit. As our friend Jimmy
there's
McDermott
no-
found out, there's no editing on this
Yeah.
podcast.
There's no censorship at all.
And so when he talked about just pissing in a graveyard,
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
on there.
he
happened.
immediately regretted saying that into a microphone that was going to be put on the internet with his name attached to it.
Yeah, for those of you
He
who
was
don't
so
know,
upset.
he's in a band with Andrew no longer because he moved to Arizona to be a teacher. So that's what he's got on his fucking plate in the future.
Funny fact, every comedian at this bar has a band.
Except for me.
Oh, what happened to that?
Because
That's awkward. Oh no.
Dude doesn't count now!
Oh no.
I dressed up in drag.
Nerd.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Also, were you calling Foreman a comedian? I wasn't sure if.
No.
I said all the comedians.
No.
I'm looking around
No, but
going, 1, 2.
realistically,
funny, I love him.
Ray's even got a thing.
I kind of want to
Yeah.
see you do stand up with the earring. Roland?
I don't think I could do it, honestly. I don't know.
Just don't say anything. Just shake the fucking earring.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Back off
guys.
violently. That's what I
Somebody
do.
will be
Yeah.
high enough to like that.
it's true.
It might be.
It'll be
me.
Andrew.
Hey,
It'll be Andrew.
Here, please do that.
Andrew, I would only tell my Mickey Rooney's and cheese joke because when you were in the audience, I knew you were just high enough. If you guys listening at home can see this right now, this is the best reaction I've ever seen from a human being.
Do you even know what those macaronis would look like, though? Oh my god.
But I would always tell that joke when Andrew was in the audience.
5'2" and dead.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be.
Just like different stages of
I've been
Mickey
in
Rooney's
95
career.
movies. Okay.
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 But I would tell that joke every time when Andrew was in the audience because I knew he was baked out of his mind and would laugh at it every single. Like even just mentioning the joke, you guys saw how he reacted to that.
I'm not even stoned right now, though. See.
That's not a good sign if you're
just-
still laughing at that when you're not stoned.
It's just Mickey Rooney, okay?
He was adorable.
Yeah.
Adorable little dead man.
Yep, that's true.
What a hoe.
Oh fuck! Whose phone's going off?
Oh, no. Oh,
God
no.
damn it.
Man, Zeke, you're the
we-
worst.
God damn it!
Oh, no. Mark Hoffman?
Oh no! Jeez.
That will be taken out in post, right?
Nope.
No.
Is there even a post?
Yes. And it takes hours.
Yeah.
All right. So you can go
That's
fuck
why we don't
yourself.
edit anything in post because we're already. He's Foreman's spending too much time on that shit anyway.
Yeah. I get paid for this shit.
We have. I just got a text because my phone's on vibrate, so the volume won't go off. We have a very special guest, a third mini guest here tonight. Usually we're in the basement, and he likes to barge downstairs and ask us what we're doing in his basement time after time, and then tell us about how he's gonna fuck barely legal girlfriends that none of us have. Like Foreman has a girlfriend,
But
the
she's-
other three of us are just like, well,
But
like,
she's not barely legal though. Like she's very
yeah. Oh, god damn it! We brought her up. She's not even here
She's
yet.
not even here.
Oh.
I'm gonna give her a call. I'm gonna get her on.
Oh, please
No,
do. Can we
she
put this on
can't
speakerphone?
She can't show up because if she shows up here, she just might start falling asleep.
Actually, I got.
That'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
We found out a while ago
God.
that his girlfriend will fall asleep listening to our podcast. So that is like a theory I wanted to test out.
She just texted me. Put me on the podcast via speakerphone.
Fucking deal. Done.
All right, she's going on.
This is
Surprise
happening.
fourth guest.
Fifth.
Fifth?
I don't know.
There's 9 of them?
Yes. We're going to have Phil talking to a microphone.
Woo! Wow.
Hello.
Hello?
For those of you who did not hear that,
Hello.
Hi.
How you doing, Morgan?
What are you guys doing?
What's your favorite color?
You're what?
What's your favorite color?
on a scale of 1 to 10, what's your favorite race car?
On your favorite scale of 1 to 10,
can't.
what's your favorite
God
race
damn
car?
it, would you let her answer?
I can't understand anything. It sounds like you're drunk underwater.
I'm the Aquaman of drinking.
Fucking call me Namor
Oh my
then, man.
gosh.
Wait,
Prince
is
of
someone
Atlanta.
doing a set right now?
We're doing
Yes,
the podcast.
Yes,
podcast.
we're doing the podcast.
Yeah.
One guy.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, holy shit is right.
And we literally brought you up like 2 minutes ago. And then I guess you texted Alex like, hey, put me on speakerphone on the podcast. What are you,
Yeah.
what are you, Nostradamus over there?
Do we still sound drunk underwater? Because one of those things is true.
Did you
You
hang up?
answer.
I can't answer that because I can't really hear you.
Oh, man.
Oh, let's just start talking shit about her now. Like, she can't hear us.
Yeah.
That's the next logical step in this scenario.
Puppies, like legit. Like that's a thing she
I
does,
feel
right?
like I am just ruining this entire set, so I'm gonna hang up now. I don't
You're
think
right.
I'm contributing
You're right.
anything to it. Yeah.
Phone orgy. Who
Who said that?
Oh, Mark's a
guys
Mark.
later.
Oh, Mark.
Bye.
Are you coming?
Hi.
Come
Hey,
here.
are you coming?
The fun thing that happens?
Yeah, so how are you doing,
Are you
Andrew?
coming right
Oh,
now?
not bad. I mean,
I
so
don't. I
like,
mean,
why'd you start going for the donut?
I just got home.
So are you coming over here?
This podcast is going to
I
sound
don't
so
know.
weird.
Yeah.
No. Okay. Well, this.
I'm 9:30. It's gonna take me a little bit.
All right. Well, never mind. We love you, Morgan. Let's get a round of applause.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh my.
All right. Say goodbye, Morgan.
Okay, goodbye.
So what's your most embarrassing fear?
Fuck you. Dying alone. Is that too serious? Somebody out there just went, no. Like,
Well, back to what we were talking about.
our special extra mini guest. Do you want to? Hey, we're not in your basement right now.
Goddamn kids! What the fuck are you doing in my donut?
Everyone point your microphone at him like a press conference.
Oh, it's fucking weird.
Yeah, it is. You're right. Terrible idea.
Oh, could you imagine Corey in a press conference?
Yes.
Just like he's the new like presidential.
I just want to let for the record show all my moon babies out there.
All legitimate. They're all legitimate moon babies.
Quoted as saying "ow."
Awoo. He's the cookie. He's the dog from the.
Cookie Crisp.
Yeah. Awoo. Moon dog, baby. Awoo. I have diabetes.
So Corey, I gotta ask you one question. Since you always seem to be looking to fuck barely legal girlfriends, do you hang around advanced placement physics high school classes often? For those listening at home, he just went meh and just shaked his head. Like, yes.
Like, yes, he does.
I'm not even gonna.
Well, this is going.
All right, so
This is going places.
Andrew, stop humming into the microphone.
Dude,
So
unbeknownst to you, this is
what
gonna be
made
fucked
you
up.
guys? You can take it in whatever order you want to. What made you guys decide to start doing stand-up comedy?
Okay, I guess I'll go. So I started doing stand-up as a way out of. I realized that I would literally go nuts if I didn't do some sort of performing. And I used to be an actor and all this stuff, and I stopped doing that when I was at Eastern. And I literally went crazy, and then I realized like I need something or I'll kill myself. So.
I'll take that as the darkest podcast moment so far.
Maybe ever. I don't know.
There will be darker.
Yep.
But no, I mean,
Wait till you have
yeah.
Cthulhu on.
Basically, I needed a quick fix for acting,
Sulu.
and then I really got it. It was nice.
You just wanted people to stare at you.
Yeah.
That's really all it boils
It's an
down
ego
to.
thing.
Somebody look at me.
If not enough people are looking at me, I get depressed.
Yeah.
It's as simple as
Is it the
that.
same thing for you, Cam? You just wanted attention?
Well, I'm going to answer that question in two parts. Part one, go fuck yourself. Part two, I literally have like my whole life been told I should do stand-up comedy because I was the youngest of three, and it's a really hard way to get attention when your sister's super athletic and your brother's really smart with attention deficit disorder, and you're just fucking normalish.
There.
Like you're there, and you don't really have any standout skills other than like you can make really quick-witted jokes and shit. So I came here after like a year and a half of being at the podcast or being at the what have you, whatever. I'm sorry, I've had a lot of drinks.
The donut?
Yeah, the donut, what have you.
That one place we're
And
in.
I came in, it was actually you who forced me to sign up
Yep.
because I was thinking of doing poetry readings, which,
Nerd.
fuck off.
I didn't say nerd, he
I
did.
thought about it too.
Yeah, well, you thought it.
Well, I think at every moment.
I just like to just say that I didn't say or think anything.
Way to
Ever.
go. Way to be your own
That's
person.
great.
No, and I came in and I was like, I have some jokes prepared. I'll fucking do it. And I got really drunk, and everybody was like, wow, we didn't know you were that funny, which is a weird compliment.
It
to
really
get.
is.
It's like normally you say things that we laugh at, so you shut the fuck up. But now we actually like you to keep talking. So cool, do it again. And the rest is a blur.
Yeah, I'm still fat, so that's why funny things happen.
So we have forced to do it, and I'm still fat.
Yeah, it's like I'm fat. That's all I have.
What
is
did you
being
expect
funny.
when
I'm
you
not
asked us
handsome.
to be
I'm
on
not charming.
I know. I was really hoping, like, I can't wait to get Ray Spires because that's going to be off the.
Oh,
my
man.
God.
God, that's going to be
Oh
fun.
my God.
I can't
Ray
wait to
is
do like
fun.
a live stream of this.
I know.
That'd be awesome.
Be-
Next question.
We're just doing that for a while.
No,
What are some of your guys' comedian influences while I search for words to use?
Well, I would have to say probably Bill Hicks and George Carlin, number one.
Damn
mainly.
right.
I mean, if you do comedy and you don't at least like Bill Hicks or George Carlin, I think you deserve a kick in the dick. And you can keep doing comedy, but you deserve to shut the fuck up for at least like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
those guys are the reasons I do those stupid shit I do, even though I'm like nowhere near close to their wheelhouse of genius. I cannot stop listening to them over and over because they were just so goddamn influential in the way I think and the way I formulate comedy.
I really hope that microphone picked up your burp.
It did. That's why I
I'm
did
so
it.
happy.
That's why I did it.
Oh,
I would want it no other way. Like if I try to speak sophisticated, I want some sort of gaseous thing. Like to come out like, well, you know, I really think that art forms can be really There you go. That's what I want every time I talk smart.
Cameron
because it's
only goes
rare.
to frat parties.
Yeah, I just talk circles around these retards. I'm sorry.
Mouth breathers.
Mouth-breathing Gunthers meet with eyes. Or as you call them, Republican voters. Fuck it, I'll put that out there. I don't
Yes.
give a shit. They're
All
fucking
right.
dumb as hell. Fuck you, your presidential choices and governor choices are shit.
Andrew's just sitting there playing with his dick, just like, I'll get to my question someday.
Hey man,
it's fine.
he's going along because Zach came out. He came to see the live recording. He's jerking off in the corner. Nobody can see
Give it up
him.
for Zach Alberico, who is here, naked
You guys
and
don't get it 'cause
masturbating
you don't listen.
furiously behind the counter.
Everybody can see him.
Just furiously masturbating into a cup.
Yeah.
He's collecting his semen for guilt.
Yeah.
What, you don't?
No.
No!
God,
For
no.
pleasure, please.
Fuck off.
I do use my tears as water-based lubricant, though.
I like it because the salt of my tears burns the scabbies on my dick. Oh, is that too far for some people? I'm getting real in this motherfucker.
How about you, Andrew? What are your summary comedy influences?
I mean, I guess I really like Dimitri Martin and I really like Emo Phillips.
What
They
happened
are
to your
really
voice?
Funny guys.
I like to do laughs and make people do stuff.
Yeah,
So, comedy.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if I had to thank anyone, it'd be Jesus. No, but seriously, yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, probably Emo Phillips. He's one of my favorites. Without a
Emo
doubt.
Phillips is fucking great. He's
Yeah.
a great comedian.
Awkward silence time.
Woo! So,
Like every
So
relationship.
I was talking to my brother about this, and I want to know how you guys feel about this. Because my brother was watching the newest Kevin Hart special on TV. And he looks at me knowing I do comedy. He goes, wouldn't you like to do something like that? And I says, I would never want to play Madison Square Garden ever, or a stadium or anything. I don't want to do that because I like to have a connection with the audience as I perform. And be jeez.
burping! Yeah! Woo! Someone give me a beer to
Welcome my
I
to that.
edges, bro.
I couldn't have been timed any better. As I was saying,
No, he was
Like-
doing a Kevin Hart impersonation.
right, just belch.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, he's
Like
not funny.
he's,
Yeah,
and
he's
I
not.
told him
No,
he's not funny.
I want to be the kind of famous where I have a show at a venue every week, whether it's a variety show or something like that, where I'm performing and doing something every week at a venue. I want to be that kind of famous, where I can get a job working as a writer or something like that to go with it. I don't want to sell out giant venues. Because I couldn't, that'd be awful, I think, for me.
So you're saying you don't want to be in a movie with Ice Cube?
I mean, everyone's
No.
in a movie with Ice Cube.
What about another movie with Ice Cube? Because they're doing another one of those because apparently people are fucking retarded.
What about not another movie about Ice Cube?
For a
about-
second,
How about
hold on.
Ice Cube?
Hold on.
Let's all take a
Now we
second
can
to
do a shit
remember.
fucking sellout.
No, for a
We're talking
oh,
about Ice Cube,
Jesus.
things are getting heated.
Motherfucker.
So much butt hurt in
Hold
one
on.
room right
Hold
now.
on. I would like for a moment to let everyone listening and Cam, I would like to let you know that I thought you said iced tea.
Oh yeah, because fucking they're totally the same person. You racist piece of shit.
Ice-T has a thrash band?
Yeah, dude, he's had a thrash band since the 90s. Where have you been,
I
Whitey?
just heard about that.
Come on, Andrew.
Yeah.
You're
Aren't you ice?
Yeah, dude, so former
Yeah.
shit.
Oh my God.
Straight out of Compton.
So I mean, I want to.
Straight out of Crompton.
Woo.
Crompton,
Being part
bro.
black.
All in that LBC, dog.
I'm dying of a cold. You're killing me.
Dying of shit.
Thank you.
Thank you, Moondog Baby.
thanks,
Ow.
dude.
Dog.
That's cool. That's fun.
Ooh.
All right, where's the third or fourth or ninth question?
Well, I brought that
Keep
up. 'cause
asking me shit.
Ask questions.
I wanted to know
Ask me
how
stuff.
you guys
Ask
felt
things.
about that. Like, if you ever thought doing comedy, like if you had the opportunity to play somewhere like Madison Square Garden or the Staples Center or these giant arenas, would you do it?
I'd kill like 1 million people to do that. Like 1 million.
So you do it in a heartbeat. If you got the offer to say, "Hey, I want you to open up,"
No,
for somebody at
I
Madison
want to
Square
kill
Garden.
1 million people first.
I
I
would-
want to work up to it.
I would only play Madison Square Garden on the fact that contractually they would pay me my money to bomb.
Right? Yeah.
So
Like I
no
would
pressure.
purposely take Laffy Taffy jokes and just read them while I ate Laffy Taffy, and 1,000 New Yorkers just pissed off and drunk as I
Isn't
wear
that how they
like
are regularly?
yeah.
Yeah.
I've never been to New York.
That city is flat out disgusting.
I don't go
It's
places.
so awful.
Like I don't even go to
Garbage
Chicago.
everywhere. Who has anyone here been to New York?
Yes.
You live there. How do you feel about the cleanliness of New York?
It 9/11 there.
Hey, why are you interviewing him now? What
Because
the
I want
fuck?
to know if I'm right or wrong here about how
Have you-
shitty
have
I
you
think
been there?
Yes.
Then you should fucking know yourself.
But he lived there.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
It's less cleanly than Chicago. Yeah.
That's damn fucking
Ooh.
right. Give it up, guys.
Yeah. It's just got that wind
Yeah.
throwing all the trash around.
Yeah, because most of our dead bodies absorb the garbage.
Jesus.
Don't bring him into this. He's fake.
It's like a giant compost bin. Throw the garbage, throw the bodies. Throw the garbage, throw the bodies.
That wasn't a murder. It was a bullet accident. That's how the crime rate stays down. Thanks, Emmanuel.
So, get ready for the best question ever. Oh God,
That needs to be the new effect every
episode.
week. Every week that happens now. I'm gonna comment
What
about it.
is your favorite Electric Wednesday memory?
Shit. Well, I already told mine the last time.
You did.
Well,
Stand
here's
for
what I want to
thing.
see. I want you to tell it again, and we'll see if it's the same one from the episode you were on with Highway Ruger Bandits, because I somehow doubt it's going to be.
Oh, man. All right.
And now it's for another fun
no,
round
there's
of.
Another person in the story involved. I can't do it.
It's another fun round of memory game with a stoner.
Kat, I'm so sorry. So one time I predicted that Kat would blow Jimmy, and then it happened within the date of time it would happen at the donut. That is my favorite memory at the donut.
I didn't even hear
Say
you.
that again, please.
Okay.
I heard it.
I was sitting next to you and I
Sorry.
couldn't fucking tell what
Sorry,
you said.
I mumble. It's a thing. So once upon a time, I predicted that Jimmy would get blown by Kat, and then it happened when I predicted it would happen. Within the day.
The best part is Kat is here, and it's just yelling, "It's
True, it happened. Guys! Yeah, it did.
Oh my God.
I'm so glad you're going to be a teacher, Jimmy.
It's a dick in cat's mouth. Look, I've had enough beers that the thoughts just like come out of
Free
my
flow,
face.
man. What's your favorite Electric Wednesday moment, memory, time?
Oh man, this is the toughest question.
Fucking right it is.
Guys, I've been coming here since day one, so like there's a fuck ton of them that I don't remember anymore. I don't know. I think it would have to be a tie between the first time I did comedy and the first night ever. Because the first night ever was like just like maybe 10 to 15 of us here. All of us knew each other. There was no like new people or anything. And we just jammed.
Fuck new people.
Yeah,
We're kidding. We love new
newbies.
people.
Like now we're all
They're the
welcoming and
best.
shit. Then it was like if we didn't know you, you just fucking bought your beer and shut up and listened to us. We just jammed for like hours the whole night. All it was drunk dudes jamming the blues and rock. So it was just the typical open mic, but it was ours and it was our special thing. And now it's blossomed into this whole.
It's a fucking thing.
It's a fucking thing now. Like you said, like trying to explain it to my family about what I do every Wednesday and like where I perform comedy. They're like, wait a sec, no, backpedal. There's donuts, right? And there's a lady with fire, and you say jokes, and then no. Then there's a band, and donuts again. And how many people were naked? Nobody was naked. Well, I was naked once, but backpedal, Grandma.
Steve
That's
was
not the
naked.
point of the
Steve
story.
was naked. Fucking.
Couple of times.
Oh my God.
Don't want to know that.
Steve, can I tell the story in front of everyone? I'm gonna do this. So.
Let's talk about Steven's naked body.
But seriously,
So
you should be ashamed.
Friday, I'm here for the Kickstart show.
It happened again?
Oh.
For those of you off mic, that happens twice. There's two separate stories.
Yeah, there's that one
Where
time in the
Steven was
bathroom.
butt fuck naked in this place or around this place.
So
Let's continue.
we're standing outside, and for no reason, no words are exchanged between anybody. Steven decides to climb into his own trunk and close it.
That's
So
for fucking in your own
Danny,
ass.
myself, one of the guys from FTS decide to sit on the trunk of his car, making it impossible for him to get out. So finally, we decide, let's check on him and see how he's doing. We opened it up, and he was naked in the trunk of his own car.
Like,
Which is impressive because Steve's not a small dude. That's like,
20 pounds.
that's what?
220
220 pound
I've
man.
never seen somebody get so excited about a weight.
Yeah, fucking stoked, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Have you met wrestlers?
Fuck your couch.
221.
Like, Jesus. But that's like some Harry Houdini shit. Like, you're just in the back of this truck going, all right, we're going to take these off first.
That's not Harry Houdini. Houdini would get out of a straitjacket, shit he shouldn't be in. Steven just got out of his clothes. That's like, oh my God, my shirt! Oh, it's magic!
Anyone could take their clothes off in broad daylight. Steven did it inside of a trunk of a car. That I find impressive considering as a 220 pound person.
Hey,
It is impressive.
It was.
Hey, I earned $1 for it, so.
Don't.
Who?
Hey man, that's my mom's job, and she
Yeah.
earns $2. You should talk to your local union rep. You can get a pay raise by like 100%.
What if he's a scab?
Wait, is this? Are you a fucking prostitute scam? Dude, my
that
mom would knock
concept.
the fuck out of you.
How
Just
bad
like
are you undercutting?
Stabby,
Seriously.
stabby death.
Stabby, death. Oh, God.
Piece of shit. You're taking money out of my mother's mouth. For those of you who don't know,
Money
my mom
shots
is
out
not
of
a
your mother's
prostitute.
mouth.
She's a great lady.
But that was a great pun, though. You're
Now-
literally taking
money out of my
her-
mother's mouth.
Out of her
See, you
mouth.
guys didn't get that, but some of you did because you're assholes. Thanks,
See,
bud.
now,
I got it.
Cam,
Thanks,
I want to
Greg.
say one of my favorite moments watching you do stand-up
Oh, God.
was a few months ago at the showcase here. Our good friend Zeke's parents were in the audience.
Where's Zeke?
Where'd he go? Zeke!
Zeke is not here for this.
Well, he's gone, so it doesn't
That's
matter.
sad.
Just tell the story.
So Zeke's parents are sitting in the audience, and Cam that day had decided to do 15 minutes of the Aristocrats.
Yeah.
Everyone was laughing, except for Zeke's parents, who were just stone-faced the
Just-
entire
just-
time.
That, dude, let me tell you how weird that was. Like, to
How
know
weird was
that...
Zeke's face! His face!
Yeah, Zeke, you remember that time I did the Aristocrats joke and your parents tried to support me? Yeah, that was fun. That was like, no, you guys will totally love this film. It's called a Serbian film. You'll fucking love it. They do, but they don't want to see me. Oh, they do? Are they gonna tell me about Jesus Christ? I won't. No, your parents are great people.
They're amazing.
What I am trying to say is your parents are such great people. They cannot. I am not saying your parents are bad people. I would never say that. Your parents
Actually,
have
they're
always
good
been
people.
Good people to me.
They're good people for not laughing.
They're good people for not laughing at what I've said. Oh my God, you're ruining this.
Oh no.
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 We're done.
Tell them you're gonna rip their fucking face off and shit, Zeke. That's so not like you. Put it on record. Oh, nuts! I'm sorry. Zeke's very proper. I forgot.
Yeah. He's not Mike
So
Tyson.
for the next 10 minutes, we will talk about Alex Zeke's parents.
Zeke
And how
balls,
wonderful
baby.
they are.
And how beautiful of people they are.
Dean Zeke is a fucking saint.
He is a saint.
Give it up, guys.
Yeah!
All right.
Give it up!
Come on.
I've never
All right.
met
Okay.
these
No.
folks, but I can only imagine
So-
it's delightful.
I have one more question for you guys.
Yeah.
What is the best or worst heckler experience you've had so far in your stand-up careers?
I got this one. So,
That might be one of them.
I was at Long
That's not one of
Shots,
them.
and I actually that day drove back from my grandmother's funeral, and I was supposed to do like.
I thought that was Bobby McGee's.
Oh, that was Bob McGee.
Yeah.
Bobby McGee's.
I drove with you.
Yeah. I was at Bobby McGee's. I'm supposed to do jokes in between or whatever, in between musicians, which is always like just fucking sucks. And so I was doing jokes there, and like people were just like, no, I don't like this, no, and like some dude was like, oh my God, I can't believe he did a joke about his own grandma, which was ballsy of me, but I needed to do it, you know? It's like I needed to. I love you, Grandma.
Who laughed at that? Somebody chuckled. Mike, you're a son of a bitch.
It's okay. It's what I do. It's fine.
What about you, Cam?
Okay, I've gotten a lot of hecklers. Obviously, if you've seen me do stand-up, some people don't appreciate the way I just questionably make comical references to a person.
Like the first stand-up showcase, the girl sitting up front who told multiple comedians they weren't funny and didn't laugh at anything.
Fuck that lady.
Don't
She's a
sit up
cunt.
front if you're at a comedy show and you can't
If
find
you're
things
a cunt,
funny.
don't go to a comedy show.
It's
It's
just
that
don't
simple.
do it.
Woo! If nothing can make you laugh, you probably can't orgasm, so you shouldn't go to a fucking comedy show. If you can't come, you're not gonna laugh, so get the fuck out. But I had the first comedy showcase was the Drunk Marine that everybody else went like fucking psycho on, but I was the first to really get shit from him. And I was like, I will not forget this. It's like I was sitting there, I stopped right before a punchline, and he said, "Hey man, if you opened a Sonic next to a gas station, you'd make a killing." I wasn't talking about gas stations, Sonic, drive-in restaurants, or anything of the sort. That dude just fucking felt compelled to share his economic theories with me at that moment, and I literally thought I had lost my mind. Like, I didn't know he was real, and I needed reassurance from everyone else that that fucking dude existed. Because that's not... Most hecklers are like, yeah, you're retarded. Say something funny. I have no self-esteem. I'm like, neither do I, dude. That's why I'm here. But that dude he was fucked up, and he was...
He didn't know where he was that night. He was just wandering back and forth.
There was one night,
beer in always hand, just like, At one point, he started doing this.
There was an open mic.
For no reason.
There was an open mic I did here where Bob heckled me.
I have a story about
for
that.
anybody who's a regular, you know Bob. I was last to go on, so there was like maybe a handful of people.
And he was
like,
terribly drunk by then.
Less than there are here right now, like way less. And most of them were drunk, including Bob and myself. And I'm trying to tell jokes, and every time like I say one word, Bob goes, "No! Now say something funny! That's not funny!" Bob, I said 2 words, "Fuck you, you're not funny!" And then when I was done, he was like, "You know, I was just doing that to build your character."
Bullshit.
I'm like, that's like raping somebody and telling them to like get them ready for real sex.
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
It doesn't at all. It's
Thanks for
really
your input on that, Andrew.
honestly.
It doesn't work that way.
I have two that I'll share. One involves Bob, because I didn't even think about this one until you brought him up. I was up here doing stand-up, and Bob. Now I'm not a very big person. I'm 5'7". I'm like, man, I'm fun-sized, you know. But like, Bob is like 6'5" and gigantic. And he comes up and decides that he wants to do stand-up, but he cannot wait until I have finished, and forcibly removes the microphone from my hand and starts to tell Ron White jokes. Oh no! Yes!
And if there's nothing that gets people going in the donut, it's jokes by Ron White.
And at one point, I remember someone gave me another microphone, and I just looked at him and I went, "Be gone, Satan!" And like, ah! The other good one I have, regular Birdo.
Birdo.
Used to heckle me by laughing at the setup of my joke. Like I'd go, so this one time, and go,
I think he's just that stupid. I don't think
He
it's
would-
like a heckling thing. I think
Yeah.
he's just dumb.
so he sounded,
Like, honestly, I'm gonna say it. It's recorded.
but he had this like witch cackle. He had this witch cackle of a laugh, and one day he did this, and I turned around and I go, Birdo, you sound like the Wicked Witch of the West, but you look like the house that fell on her sister.
I remember that.
That is one of my favorite
I'd
fucking
never
stand-up
seen
moments.
Birdo go from like normal, happy, jubilant Birdo to, wow, that was pretty fucking mean, dude.
Yeah.
Like, that was funny as shit, though. I laughed because I'm a horrible person.
Yep.
No, like that actually reminds me of another moment.
Oh,
when
no.
I can't remember his name, but he's a guy who has the cap. Always wears. He passed out like the Bible cards and whatnot. And he was doing jokes, and nobody wanted to hear it anymore. And I was supposed to go on after him.
I couldn't tell if it was a joke or it was a philosophy lecture.
Somebody just gave me a microphone. And I just stood behind him doing, I just did yoga stretches behind him, like full spread eagle, like just pulling the hammies out to the side, like really crushing my balls and my pants. And people started laughing, so that gave him momentum. Like he thought people were laughing at him, but he was so fucking unaware that I was behind him. And I felt even worse, so I stopped doing it, and then it made it even more awkward, and it was just, oh, it was like watching an abortion.
Whoa. Whoa.
But a good one.
Whoa.
A good one.
Not a failed one?
No, not
hanger
a failed one.
stairs.
What?
Coat hanger or stairs?
Shot back for the win.
Oh, damn.
Before?
Fucking high tech up in
dear
here.
God.
Hey, man, I come from a very nice neighborhood.
Before
They don't call it a
You
shot.
shot back that shit.
We got a shot back for the garage, for the basement, and for in case your sister gets pregnant. Because the stairs went at an awkward angle. She just hit the wall. The baby wouldn't be failed. It would just be weird. And then I'd have like a fucking mutant like nephew that come on like, hey, Uncle Cam, why can I breathe underwater? I don't know. Maybe because our parents didn't care about staircase discussions. It was a weird moment in my family's life. Goddamn.
Before we move on to the plug section of the show, I don't know if we can go any further with that.
No, we can't.
Before we do that, you used the word spread eagle.
Which is one of my favorite Indian names.
I found out that there is a town in northern Wisconsin called Spread Eagle, Wisconsin, that was built around a strip club.
Damn, that's
There is Spread Eagle Elementary School, the Spread Eagle Post Office, just all right there. What are you doing over there?
You guys, no, have you guys ever seen that? Always
can build a
Yeah, Jen, fuck you!
All right, so that had to happen. Go on, Otter.
So now it's time for the plug section of the show. Woo.
Butt plugs.
Do you guys have anything coming up soon?
August 8th, August 8th will be the comedy showcase here. Myself and Otter will be performing. Ray Spires, Randy Regis, a couple other great comedians, some up and coming, some good Chicagoland comedians. So come on out, support us, laugh at us, drink beer, tell us we're cool and nice and that you like us and that we're fun. Tell us we're good. Just be nice to us. We really got a lot going on, and we really just need your support to just let us know that it's all going to be okay.
Do you want my therapist's card?
No, I got a therapist. He's just a prick and never calls back.
Mine died.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah, now I have no one to talk to about it.
I'm sorry, that's probably my bad, honestly.
It's okay. That's why it's great talking to yourself, because I'm a wonderful conversationalist, and I always agree with myself, so I'm always right, and I never lose an
Kim, I
argument.
love me.
Hey, would you like to watch me jerk off for money?
Yeah,
I
probably.
promise I'd
You're
GGL
paying
in
me
you.
for it.
Oh,
though.
no, I just want money.
All right, Andrew, do you got anything coming up? Plugs you want to?
I mean, like, I got some, I don't know. Plans are for losers. Drop out of school.
That's Andrew's plug for the episode.
Drop out of school and right into acid.
Again, the 8th, we have our stand-up comedy showcase. I was going to plug Tuesday night's
Fall Fuck Fest.
Fall Fuck Fest.
Fuck
Do we have an official
Fall
date for
Fuck
that yet?
Fest.
No, not yet.
Fuck Fest.
Fall fuck fest.
Fall Fuck Fest. Fall Fuck Fest. Fall Fuck Fest.
I thought it was gonna be called Financial Obligation Fest, and everyone just helps each other pay their bills.
That would be awesome.
You know what,
actually.
Cam? You know what? I'm
I'm down
just
with
a
that.
bill.
I'm down with that.
And I'm only a bill.
I'm just a bill sitting here on Capitol Hill.
That's not at all how the melody goes.
Well, it's how it goes because it's sung by Scott Stapp in my brain.
Are
What
we,
is
are
it,
we
though?
getting to Scott Stapp right now?
No.
Are we gonna talk about Nickelback, my favorite Creed cover band?
Did I ever tell you my story about
With
Nickelback?
arms wide photographs.
Look at this small giraffe.
What
I do when it makes me laugh.
on Joey's head?
This is how you remind me the biscuits are done.
Yes, fuck both of those bands.
As Corey was saying into the microphone, Fall Fuck Fest is happening at some point in the fall. No,
End of
believe-
September?
Obviously.
End of September?
End of September?
End of September?
End of maybe?
we don't know what the date is yet. I got a big question mark.
Everybody's
Shoulder
gonna
shrug.
get tempered.
Wave your arms in the air
We're
like
all
you just
getting
don't
tempered,
care.
then Tober.
as fuck.
Into Tober.
Temper
Everyone's
into
getting
Tober.
tempered.
Into
September. It's in September.
In December.
Getting tobered, bro.
November.
Oh.
See, we want to be mysterious about it.
But that's why I said it's in September.
We want to build a hype around it.
It's
you
in
know?
September.
There's so much hype, dude.
There's so much hype.
Suncat Elder.
There's so much hype.
Hyping out and.
I don't know. You shut your mouth. You stop saying things like, no, it's not gonna be
Alex Z,
ever,
give me a
ever
second here.
anywhere in that wheelhouse. Ever.
What the fuck are you doing?
I don't know. Shut your fucking mouth.
something you wish you could do.
Oh, fuck off.
More like Christopher crawling.
What's the opposite of Christopher Reeves?
Christopher Walken.
Yes! On that note, thanks everyone for coming out tonight!